Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully you can hear us. If you can hear us, let us know in the comments. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully you can hear us. All right, I think we should be good for now. Just close down the other stream and everyone hopefully can see the screen. We'll wait for a couple more minutes so people can join in. All right. Finally, after dealing with some technical difficulties, I believe we are ready to go. Hopefully everyone's joined. We've got a short but simple, and I think a presentation that you will all like very much, especially at the end. As you all know, I think the last couple of weeks have been really, we have been really busy as a team, working behind the scenes to make sure that we prepare for this meeting. We take these meetings very seriously, especially like you would remember from last time, we've had a almost like 3-hour session where we have invited some guests, and some of the feedback was, let's keep it short. And we've got some really exciting stuff to share with you guys. And then hopefully we'll be able to record this video via YouTube and share with people who haven't seen it or didn't get a chance to join this stream. But yeah, here we are. I am Abra, and I'm here with the one and only Kadabra right next to me. So we are joining you live today. Hopefully you're watching us from some part of the world, and our job is to make sure that you feel good about SLAM after this meeting. And so, Kadabra, you want to say hello?
Hello again, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. We have been working a lot behind the scenes, and we have a lot of stuff to share with you tonight. Let's get right to it, shall we?
Yeah, perfect. So this presentation, like we mentioned during the week, is actually a different version of the white paper. So the original white paper will be uploaded on the website with translations later in the week, but this presentation is actually a shortened version for everyone to get straight to it. So let's dive right in. Here we go. So before we actually get into the good stuff, I think it's good to see the overview of what's going to happen today during the meeting. What are we going to talk about? Oops, it's going a little bit too fast, but the animations are just want to move fast. But yeah, here we go.
That was a sneak peek.
Yeah, so we've got Radar app, we've got Wrapped Slam, Jokers, Buy Slam, Crash version 3, Royale, and of course the one and only Vegas. Lots of updates to share with you. So let's get to it.
So NFT Radar app is the first one.
Yeah, we're gonna
talk about. Okay, let's go with.
Let's also see the new stuff that you guys are gonna see today. It's actually Slam Steak, we're proud to announce a sneak peek details of that. And there's also going to be a rebrand around Slam in regards to logo, taglines, and everything that is visible to all of you. So we will go under a rebrand, a total rebrand, and also some updates around Slam Wallet and of course DAO. I think that's something that we are excited to share with you today. We'll get into the details about these in the upcoming slides, but let's start with the one and only Radar app.
Okay, now it's time to talk about the Radar app. That was an idea after we had a long conversation about NFT. We said that we should make an app because there is not one right now. I ask you to just search on App Store, just search NFT, and you're not gonna find any other app that's what we have with Radar app. Behind the scenes, as I said at the beginning of this meeting, there was a lot of work going on, and I think it's worth it. It's worth the wait. It's ready. It's under review right now. It's actually right now as we talk. It's under review by Apple. The second is available. We are going to share the good news with you guys. We have a video preview coming up. This is the first time we are going to reveal the actual features of the app and the way it works, the design, and everything that you were asking about.
And also, like, maybe just to talk about the overall features that the app will have. The portfolio feature is the main feature that we're going to promote because I think it's a great tool for not just NFT owners, but also in general, like crypto traders, crypto owners, whoever is in crypto will actually be really happy when they start using this app, especially the portfolio feature, because it combines the NFT and the crypto world all together. There's easy conversion to USD, Euro, Bitcoin, Ethereum, however you like. There are crazy stats that you're not going to be able to see anywhere else. We will have weekly giveaways, and of course there will be rarity floor and like traits, information around traits. Most of these actually will be added in the version 2, especially when it comes to rarity and traits. But the remaining features are already in the app and it's been submitted. We will be actually offering spaces for new and up and coming projects to advertise in NFT Radar, which is going to be a new source of revenue for us to capitalize on. So we have actually forecasted in 3 months a revenue of $175,000 just from the ads that we will have, because the NFT world is, it's booming at the moment. There are new projects every day, and I think there isn't a single app out there that people can utilize to give advertisings. So we will actually be the main source of information when it comes to NFTs.
I want to say a few stuff about the technical side of the app. It was a challenge for me to finish this app actually, and this is a good thing, because if we are having hard time to finish an app like this, and the other people are also going through the same stuff if they want to come even close to us. That's why it wasn't easy to do, and we are not expecting any other competition coming up anytime soon. NFT market is booming, as Abraham just said, and we have super high expectations from this app. We have been testing for days. It works flawlessly, and yeah, it's just, I'm very, very happy that here we are launching another product. It's ready to go. We have a video preview coming up.
Yes.
Next.
So you have seen some screenshots, because we've shared some screenshots with you as we develop the app. But this video, this screen recording is actually, we just took it like 10 minutes ago, because we have it in our apps. And I was the first user to proudly say to experience the Radar app, and I think it's great. So now you'll see all the features and the work, all the hype around NFT Radar right about now. Here we go. This is my favorite part here.
This is the NFT collection page.
Yeah.
This is the NFT detail page that you can view single items. You can add the portfolio, you can add the saved, you can view trade details with trade floors, as you're about to see. This is a very good feature that you can see trade floors, you can see last sales.
And add to portfolio.
This is the giveaway page.
Yeah, the giveaway page is, where we'll have weekly giveaways for everyone to be able to join. And the first one is on your screen. The Pudgy Penguin is the one that we'll give away. Stats. There are lots of stats in Ethereum and in USD values that you can check. My favorite part is, of course, the portfolio and easy conversion to USD, Euro, Bitcoin, and Ethereum.
And this is the token page that you can see. It's
And
the same. You can add portfolio, you can save.
And I believe it's a good token, the SLAM token.
No, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's.
Have you heard it?
You can definitely add it to the portfolio.
All right, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. It's going to be live super soon, and we are going to partner up with lots of other NFT collections to do giveaway on our app directly.
Yes, so that's the app. It's been submitted, and hopefully, if all goes well, we believe that it should be approved this week, hopefully before the next SLAM Sunday. And once it's approved, we'll be, you guys will be the first to, of course, hear it, and we'll expect all of you to download it, use it, give feedback, leave reviews, and then it'll be our new tool to the new NFT world.
Also, one more thing about the app is that it's going to be free to use, free to download, and there's going to be a web version which we are going to require people to pay for or have SLAM in their account. We are going to have an advertisement space here. The revenue is going to go to the buyback fund, which we are going to use to buy SLAM and lock.
Yeah.
That's
all for SLAM. And you see the Jokers by SLAM is coming soon. I guess the next couple of slides you will hear more about it. But this is the place, where we will have advertisements. So just wanted you to see that one more time. But that's it. We'll share this video in the group chats and in Discord and other channels as well. But you guys are the first ones to actually see it. All right, next up. Okay. Wrapped SLAM.
I know you guys have been waiting for this. We were just waiting for the right time. As you know, there is a lot of stuff going on at the same time. And there is time for everything. And the time for Wrapped SLAM is coming up. So we are going to take two directions. Yeah. So we are going to take two directions for Wrapped SLAM. One is going to be on Ethereum. And also, here is an innovative way that this is the first time we are going to share with you guys. You can see the details on this page. I'm not going to read one by one, but one way is going to be to simply create a new contract, lock the same amount on the Binance Smart Chain network, and create a liquidity pool on, as I said, Uniswap or SushiSwap. And then people are going to be able to start trading on the Ethereum network. You are going to ask how it's going to benefit the ones. I mean, everybody is on Binance Smart Chain right now. I mean, all the SLAM holders, right? So you might ask how this is going to benefit you. Well, as you know, there is a lot of money going on in the Ethereum network. There is a lot more investor. And then imagine if the price goes to $30 per 1 million SLAM on Ethereum, there's going to be arbitrage that is also going to increase the price on Binance Smart Chain network. This is just a new way, a better way to reach a lot more traders. I mean, as I said in one of the voice chats, there was a investor that I know personally. The only thing he said was that he didn't invest in SLAM because we weren't on Ethereum network, and he didn't want to do the work to download MetaMask, set up Binance Smart Chain, deal with the slippage and everything. So it's just going to be easy for them to buy. Okay, the second way for the wrapped slam on Ethereum network will be NFTs. So there's going to be 5. We haven't finalized the number yet, but once we finalize, we are not going to create any other. We are going for now, let's just say 5. We are going to have 5 new NFTs in the value of 1 billion slam. In the Binance Smart Chain network, we are going to lock 5 billion forever. So people are going to be able to buy 1 billion as an NFT asset. And then they can trade it at any amount they want. We are going to take the money and add that to buyback funds to buy more slam and lock again. So we are going to share more details about it. It's going to be pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody have done it before, right?
No, I think it's a first.
Like 1 billion slam NFT.
Yeah,
That's
and like selling like tokens like crypto on OpenSea is not really common. So I think the way we're going to do this is going to be kind of innovative and in a way that's going to help us market it as well. And I think one of the most important things on this slide specifically is the supply numbers. You see a 30 billion wrapped slam will be allocated, and the same amount of slam will be burned or either forever locked on Binance Smart Chain to sustain the original supply figures. So while like when we say we're going to launch slam on Ethereum, we're not going to create a new contract and like additional supply. So we're going to be burning 30 billion of slam within our current contract, and a 30 billion of wrapped slam will be launched on Ethereum blockchain. So that way we're going to sustain the supply figures.
There's going to be bridge, by the way, between Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain, and we are going to be in control of that to make everything easy and seamless.
And in every page you see like there's some stats in the below page. We believe that in the beginning phase we expect at least 2,000 to 3,000 new holders on the Ethereum network, and of course that means new eyes on Slam. So one of the main reasons we're launching on Slam on Ethereum blockchain.
Okay.
So
baby, new guy at the block.
Yes, so we are really excited about this because NFT Radar app is actually it was an idea that came after Jokers by Slam, because we had the idea of launching our own NFT collection first. You know, once we put more thinking process into it and get into the NFT world a bit more, we saw that we can do better than most of the projects on OpenSea, Solana, whatever you might want to call it. But we're doing everything right, and we're keeping very close eye on the NFTs that are launching right now, like the ones that succeed, ones that fail. We are taking notes, and I believe Jokers by Slam will be one of the key projects of the year while we launch it. We hope to launch it in late December. And as we've announced before, there's going to be only 7,777 pieces. The mint price we've announced, and I think the most important thing on this slide is the buyback fund we're going to create by during the public sale of Jokers. We changed the name, by the way. It was Slam Jokers initially, but we are calling it Jokers by Slam now. It's more catchy, and owning the Jokers tagline is going to be more beneficial for us in the long term.
You wanna?
No, go ahead.
All right. So we are going to mention more about buyback fund at the end of the meeting, but just know that this is another source for us to add more money into the buyback fund.
Yeah.
Just remember this at the end of the meeting.
And I think favorite part of the presentation is not, let's say one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Part of my slides in this presentation is definitely the one that is coming up right now.
This is the first ever time that we are revealing the look of Jokers.
Yes, we have announced a couple of weeks ago, we have formed a team of 4 that's working on the design of the Jokers, and We are proud to share the early draft of what the jokers are gonna look like. Just know that this is draft version. There's gonna be a lot more design process put into it, but it just gives you the idea of how the joker is gonna take over. Here we go.
Guys.
Here we go. I think the middle one is definitely my favorite. But you get an understanding of the traits of the visual approach that we're taking. The coloring is definitely really early work in progress. There's gonna be updates on the backgrounds, but it's just like the outlines of the designs and the details and the accessories, especially traits. For example, like having a nail as an earring in one of the ears, hats, the mustache, the golden tooth, everything is, the designers are putting a lot of time into this, and I think it just gives you an idea how the jokers will look like, and we're excited to share with you today. Hopefully you guys like it, but yeah,
this is as I said an early draft, but it's going to be ready by mid-December, as we mentioned. There's going to be a dedicated website, at least sub websites for the trades, just like CryptoPunks. We have been observing, studying all the other popular NFT collections. We have been watching the launches, the marketing campaigns, everything that they do. And also doing the NFT Radar app together gave us a great perspective of the overall market. And now we have learned a lot what to do and what not to do. We are going to be very, very, how do you say? Like, we are very confident in the progress of the launching, marketing the NFTs and giving
design, art.
The designs we have are just, and look at the work they do. I love the one in the middle, of course. Like this, it just stands out,
Yeah, definitely.
There's going to be we are going to spend very good amounts on the distribution of the trades and rarity. So it's like for those who doesn't know, it's like tokenomics of tokens. Rarities are very, very important aspects of NFTs. So yeah, here you are. This is the first sneak peek of our upcoming collection.
Yep, let's move on. All right.
Next, we got some stats.
Yes, Crash, the version 3 is coming up, and I think it took us a while to form all of this. Thanks to Ace, by the way. Shout out to Ace. But we now have the total wagered amount starting from the moment that we launched Crash, the users, and of course total profit that we are sharing with you, and all together. So, Crash is the first product that we have ever launched, and after 6 months, it's still continuing to grow at an insane pace. Everything is looking good, the numbers, the traffic, the wagered amounts, and we hope to get these numbers even more pumped up with the version 3 launch in November. Lots of cool new features, as you mentioned. Daily bonus round is my favorite, and of course there's going to be like new features like
affiliates, autobet, charity wallets that you can, I don't know, like if you feel generous, you can just send it directly inside the game to charity wallet, and we are going to share with the ones that you choose from time to time. You will be able to send tips, add friends, and see how they are doing in the game. We are going to make the game a lot more fun and engaging. There's going to be dynamic bankroll investments. This was possible into Slam wallets because we are going to add a section there, which is going to make it easy to get in and get out from the bankrolls. So it's not going to be manual work anymore. We have a dedicated team that working on translations right now. We are going to have at least 10 different languages on Slam Crash. And then we are going to add more languages to other platforms we have. Slam Crash is going to be the first one that we're going to have experienced this with. Also, there's going to be themes that you can change colors and all. So as you know, people love the changes we did from version 1 to version 2. You know, just to remind you, we added BNB in version 2. So this is the time for version 3. This is a big major change. We have already started working on this and can't wait to share with you guys. I just wanted to make sure that we have all the features ready that we are planned. So you can see the stats at the bottom of this page.
And let's just appreciate
How
for a
well it's
moment, the fact that there has been $225 million of crypto wagered into Slam Crash. That's almost $250 million. Like, we're talking about a product that was launched 6 months ago, and only around 7,000 people are actually registered users that ever, you know, connected their wallet and played. And we are at this number. I think it's crazy to think about where Crash is going to be when we reach 50,000 users. Like, the number is going to be going off the roof, and it just gives you an idea of, it gives you a sense of, you know, how far we've come since the beginning.
Also how steady it's going.
Yeah.
And version 3 is just going to be cut off as well.
And don't forget, like, don't worry about the daily ups and downs of the Slam Crash bankrolls. It's gonna happen. It's the nature of the, you know, the gambling ecosystem. You know, bankroll's gonna go down, go up, but eventually the house edge is with Slam Crash, 1% house edge. So in the long run, we are confident that bankroll is going to be printing money, basically. But yeah, so that's the latest around Crash. We hope to release it during November. That's all for now. And Royale. Here we go. So as you already know, Royale is currently under maintenance due to bugs and overall improvement of the platform. Before we actually close down, some stats that we can share with you: more than 500 players signed up. The total wagered amount also have exceeded almost got close to $2 million worth of BNB, only with handful of players. I think it's the same case with Crash, and it goes to show the massive potential that the Royale platform has. They also held a tournament, which was a great success. But with the new update, I think, you know, it's gonna be even better. Maybe Kadab, you want to give some updates on this?
Sure. We have a dedicated developer that's working on the back end of Slam Royale. I'm going to take care of the front end, and also I think this is the right time to say that we are adding a new very valuable team member to Slam, who is going to take care of the front end design, starting with Vegas, and then I am going to have him work and help us with Slam Royale front end. As you know, we have Sharkman leading Slam Royale, and now we have a relaunch date, which is going to be on January 2022. I miss that. I miss, like, I was going to the site and just, when I'm bored and when I'm waiting for somebody, I was just playing a few rounds with people. It was fun. I saw somebody sent us a screenshot the other day in the chat, and I was like, I missed this game. And then I realized I did it too. Like, I missed the look of the table. So it's gonna be nice to play again. We are going to have a rematch between me, Emre, and I. The last time he won because I got distracted with time. That's my excuse.
All right.
But yeah, it's gonna be nice.
There'll be a revenge. I think the big update here that we have decided as a team is that the gameplay is going to be in USDT, like only. We will still allow BNB deposits, and also we'll add Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge deposits and withdrawals. But when you play the game, you'll be playing with USDT. And I think it's a big change, but it's a change that we needed. And of course, there's more details on the weekly tournaments, and owning a Jokers by Slam NFT will be good for the people that log into Slam Royale, and still the profit will continue to be sent to Slam pools. And after we relaunched the Slam Royale platform, we expect around 5,000 new users after 3 months, with a revenue forecast of $60,000, where the 35% of it will be going to Slam Pools as a buyback fund.
All right, are you guys ready?
So I believe we have this platform called Slam Vegas. It's kind of like the elephant in the room, always. Like,
for those who doesn't know, Slam Vegas was the second big product that we announced after some crash. We were waiting for the license process.
yes. So I want to take a second here, because this is like a big moment for us, guys. So give us some time to digest this, because it's been 6 months since we launched Slam. April 25th. I can't forget the day. And like the days after that, of course, days, weeks, and months. But we are it's been more than 6 months. And Vegas, we launched it, I believe it was 2 or 3 months after we launched Slam. It quickly became the #1 thing that the holders of Slam are looking forward to. Because it's a full-on crypto casino with live dealers, blackjack, roulette, slots, everything that you can imagine in a casino, online casino. That's what Vegas will have. Not will have, actually has right now, because it's open in public beta. And we've got quite a lot of players actually played in it. And even with this amount of like a few handful of players, the profits are in good levels. But Vegas is just, I think, for now, we've seen the tip of the iceberg. There's much more coming down. And this is the first day officially as a Slam team that we are giving you guys an exact date of when Vegas will be launched. 2nd of January.
2022.
Yes.
As we said, we were working behind the scenes before we were waiting for the license process, and also the game was playable. If you are a Slam holder, you can just go to beta.slamvegas.com to give it a try. It's going to be public on 2nd of January 2022. As I said earlier, we have a dedicated designer working on Slam Vegas front end. It's going to look pretty. Stake website is our reference. They have a very beautiful platform. We are going to take, as I said, it's a reference. We are going to make the website as clean as they are. I personally don't like the current version, but of course the relaunch is going to be a relaunch. Like, it's gonna be worth the wait.
Definitely. And like, this is kind of like a dream come true for us to be able to give you guys a date where we're launching our own casino in the right way, because we have had the chance to launch it from the day one. We've had the platform ready. The platform has been ready for a while, but we want to do everything right. The licensing process takes a while, but we are at the end of it. We're at the final stages, and we are confident to say we're going to be able to launch. We're launching Slam Vegas on the 2nd of January 2022, no matter what. And we will definitely have a grand opening. We'll start working on this specific day and how we're building the hype around Slam Vegas. There's going to be huge marketing. There's going to be streamers playing, influencers, YouTubers. We're going to be talking about Slam Vegas for a while, especially the launch week and the days after we launch the platform. But yeah, that's pretty much it, huh?
Do you guys remember the time we were saying that this is the time to prepare our products, and then there's going to be a time that we launch every single product one after one? We are near that time. We are getting ready for all these products. It's going to be an exciting year, upcoming one. It's going to be an exciting quarter.
Let's see this video one more time. It's a simple video. Shout out to Air. Yes. Okay. So I think this is the biggest update of this meeting. The reason we were quiet this week and the last like maybe 2 weeks, like honestly, we're trying to work really hard to prepare for this meeting, to give you solid, concrete updates and not just go in front of the screen and present a couple of slides. This is not about this. This is about giving you solid progress on every single product and platform that we have. And I believe we've done this today. And hopefully, with everything that's coming together, the pieces of the puzzle coming together, and the next 2 months is going to be absolutely mental, insane for Slam. So many things going on. Everything, we are confident that we're going to do everything in the best way possible with support from you. Yeah, let's do this, everyone.
So we are near our presentation, but this page was prepared to give you an overall idea of what is coming up, other than the stuff that we talked earlier. It's like a brief summary, partial summary.
Yeah.
And also we are going to announce a few new stuff.
Yeah.
On this
a couple of cool stuff.
Yeah, it's actually big ones, but we are not casually talking about them.
Casually dropping bombs.
Yeah. All right, let's go. The first one. NFT Radar app. Okay, this app is ready. We are just waiting for review process to be over by Apple. I believe we are ready to go. You know, iOS is ready, Android is ready, and the second we get approved, we are going to give you a launch date.
Yes, we can't give you a launch date because it's a third party, basically.
Yeah,
it's out of our control.
Yeah, and then we are going to start a marketing campaign.
Yeah. Next one.
Private KYC.
Yes, I think it's an important one, especially for new investors. For the people that know us from the beginning and has been an OG of Slam, they know we don't need to be doxxed, because we let our work, we let our products, we let our platforms do the talk for us. But I think it's an important part of being in the crypto scene, while people are able to trust you. So we will have a independent third party KYCing both me and Kadebra, and we will have the stamp of the KYC verified stamp on our website. We'll share that report with all of you through our channel. So that's hopefully going to happen within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Okay, buyback fund. This is something that I want to mention. As you know, we have multiple products going on, and some we haven't launched, some we already have it live. We are going to add money. This is going to be just like pool. This is going to be a fund wallet that we are going to add money from the products. The money we make from the products. For example, as we said, $1 million is going to go to buyback funds from our Joker's Party Slam collection. Let me tell you what it means. We are going to spend $1 million on buying Slam, and nobody is going to own it, not the team, nobody. It's going to be locked. So there's going to be a buy of $1 million coming up.
Of course, like partially, but
partial, not that much.
I think it's important to connect the SPIT buyback fund with one of the next updates, which is going to be around Slam pools and DAO. But Jokers by Slam, yes, we've talked about it. We're launching in December. You've seen the sneak peeks. The team is working on it. Both the development and the art design process is happening simultaneously. Wait till you get yours. That's all. The DAO.
Okay, so we are going to make some big changes to Slam environment, and we have decided to ask you guys, and this is the best way to do this is to use an environment like DAO. DAO is a method. Yeah, let's call it method. That we are going to open a pool, and you are going to be able to vote if you are a Slam holder. The bigger slam holder you are, the more voting rights you are going to have, and you are going to help us decide on the future of slam together. For example, one of the things that we are considering to change is the pool structure. We are not going to change the percentages. We are going to remove it altogether and convert it to buyback fund. We are not going to do this right now. We are going to ask you guys, but this is just a very, very good example how we are going to use DAO.
And I think it's an example that maybe we can explain a bit further because it impacts everyone. We're basically giving the decision power back to you guys. So we've always, hear your feedback. We love to engage with all of you. But now that we've gotten bigger and bigger, and Slam is only going to get bigger from now on. So this DAO structure will help us make decisions all together. So if you guys say, maybe we could pause the reward system and start buying back Slam and lock it. If the community wants this, we're gonna make it happen. If the community wants for us to allocate a certain number of jokers to give away only to Slam holders, if we're gonna make it happen. And stuff like this, big major decisions will not just be given by us, me, Kadabra, or the team, or the Veils, or the OGs. It's gonna be made by everyone. And I think it's an important part of our structure that we're trying to build as we get bigger, as we branch out to other sides of things, like crypto and NFT altogether. This structure will help us make decisions, and everyone hopefully will be happy at the end. So maybe the timeline around DAO should be...
It's going to be a simple structure. So I don't think it's going to take weeks. So I don't know. I don't want to give an estimate, but in a few weeks, let's just say.
Yeah, in a few weeks. Yeah. There are some tools, but maybe we'll go our own way.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see the options.
Slam stake.
A lot of people were asking.
My new favorite word, slam stake. Because yes, every day I receive DMs or messages in the main chat about how can we stake our Slam, or is there a staking website that you can just stake my Slam. We've decided to of course work on this. We'll give you more details around this, but we are proud to say we're officially announcing that we will have a staking feature where Slam holders can stake their Slam and get yield returns on a 30-day, 60-day, 90-day, and 180 days of staking it. They will get a certain yield return on their staking amount, and this will be guaranteed. This will not be affected by the market movements. The whole purpose of staking is just to make sure that you minimize the risk. So you stake your assets that you believe in this case, Slam, and then you get a certain percentage of that investment, more of that investment as a yield return, according to the days that you're staking your investment. So more details will follow on this one, but just know that we've already started working on it. It's going to be simple. You're going to send your Slam to a certain wallet, and then after three months, 6 months, or a year, you will get your Slam back with, on top of it, an additional yield return with your original investments. So that's all for Slam stake.
We are going to share more details about that.
Yeah, more will
on a Slam Sunday.
More will follow. Yeah. Crash version 3, we've already talked about it. You can find all the details in the Crash version 3 slide. And weekly we share development process, like how close we are to finishing it. Like last week we shared an update. We are around 70% when it comes to Crash version 3. Like getting really close. I hope all this feature will be implemented and translations will be also done simultaneously, which is another huge thing.
Okay, we have already talked about this, but I just want you to picture this. It's going to be an NFT collection of 5. I'm not talking about Joker's Spice now, by the way. This is a new one. It's going to be a collection of 5. The name is going to be 1 billion of Slam, and then the price is going to be the same as the one that you see on the PancakeSwap. And there's going to be art, a pretty art, but this is just for us to make it this is just a way for us to make it easy for the people on OpenSea to own Slam as a package, like in bulk. They can buy 1 billion Slam with a click on OpenSea, just like buying an NFT.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Next up.
Okay.
We've already done this, by the way. This is
Yes.
just to update you guys all. But if you go to bscscan.com and you go to Slam token, and then you check the holders, you will now see a new wallet that says KIPS locked wallet. It's the wallet that DXSale use to lock certain projects tokens for a period of time, however long they want. And we already told you guys that we were not happy with the wallet distribution that we have. Yeah, we were in control of too many Slam, which might have cost us some new whales that were just searching or exploring Slam, and they would go to the holders page and they see the team has like more Slam that they may be supposed to have. We haven't sold single Slam from that wallet. Only what we have done was just to buy more Slam and then distribute it back to you guys. But we understand that this might cause a red flag or a yellow flag for some people, for new investors. So that's why we have locked 140 billion Slam into the DXSale's lock wallets, which will be unlocked in 2022.
And we are going to lock again, most likely.
Yeah, most likely. Because we've never used it, we don't need it. We're gonna need it for the wrapped version, which is already allocated. But it just one of the things that we wanted to announce to you and do it behind the scenes to show like we are not gonna do anything with the Slam that we have. So, but yeah, this has already been done. You can check yourself by going to our page on bscscan.com.
It looks pretty right now. Like the wallet distribution is just nicer and less scary for
the team,
for new investors. I mean, you guys trust us, but the new investor is just gonna see that there is a lot of tokens going around. It's a lot of confidence. That it's locked. And
not just the operational wallet balance, but we have also locked the team wallet. The Slam that the team members that they have also locked 40 billion, me, Kadabra, and the remaining team members. So a total of 140 billion Slam, has been locked. So that's done. ROYALE,
yes, we also talk about this. It's coming up. Multiple people working on it right now. It's gonna be prettier, bug-free. Because that was the reason why we shut it down.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
And we can't forget about the grand opening
of Vegas.
So we will be talking a lot more about Slam Vegas starting today, because we've got about less than 2 months actually to prepare for this very important day, both in terms of marketing, in terms of like development, the platform, and how we're going to announce it. Everything that's going to happen during that week. You will hear more about it every week, our plans and what we're doing. But yeah, so the next 2 months is just going to be really busy for us. No holidays whatsoever. Only maybe for a couple of days in Christmas time, but other than that week, there's no days off, especially before we open up Vegas. But everything that you see on the screen is just a good recap, a good summary of what we presented to you today, and what's coming, what you can expect in the upcoming days, weeks, and months. But yeah, the keyword today is basically get ready for a lot of things in the upcoming 2 months.
I thought you were gonna say get ready to be slammed.
Yeah, I didn't want.
Yeah,
I thought about it. I didn't go for it. But yeah, so that's all for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. We wanted to keep this short and simple. We'll share this video with everyone in the Telegram group, Discord, Twitter. And if you have any questions around this, we'll be around to answer it. And hopefully we'll see you next Wednesday. The voice chat.
Yes, in the voice chat. Just a reminder, we have voice chats on Wednesday and Slam Sundays on Sunday at the same time.
Also, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is just a compiled presentation that we prepared for this session. The version 3 white paper with more details will be uploaded onto our website this week. And the translations will also be done simultaneously. Hopefully before next Sunday, we'll have the new white paper as well as the translations within our new website, slamtoken.com. Yeah, so that's the latest update.
I hope we covered all the things we are working on. We wanted to give you a better idea what's going on behind the scenes, what's the current status, and what we are planning to do next. If you have any questions, we are going to have a Q&A session on Wednesday. So join us to have a chat. You are going to be able to speak up right there. Thank you a lot for supporting us. Talk to you on Wednesday.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Cheers.
Take care, guys.